now my choice for the single worst film of 1991, which Gene has already said has the worst title of the year, Highlander 2, The Quickening. Now, this was the sequel to the original Highlander. Not such a bad title. A cult film in some circles, but you'd have to be more than a cultist. You'd have to be a zombie to enjoy Part 2, The Quickening. The movie takes place at a time in the future when the Earth's ozone layer has been depleted and the planet huddles under some kind of protective shield that's administered by an evil international cartel. The film stars Sean Connery and Christopher Lambert as two immortals from the planet Zeist who find themselves in the middle of this situation.
But if you can summon it all up at one time, in one place, you can accomplish something glorious.
The plot of Highlander 2, The Quickening, is one of the most hilariously incomprehensible experiences I've had in a long time. This movie shows real evidence of having been edited almost at random. Let's take out this and this. And the science in the movie is just as crazy. I think in a way what got me, though, was the interlocking of all of these plots. The immortals from the planet Zeist, who are caught in a time warp of their own involving the fact that they got oriented in Scotland 500 years ago, plus events in the year 1999 and more events in the year 2025, plus the cartel, plus the ozone shield, plus the mysterious killer, plus the beautiful independent scientist who exposes the secret of the ozone. You know, in a way, all of this insanity could have added up to something that would have made a great bad movie. But Highlander 2 is so crazily put together, you get the impression that a lot of the key scenes were just never filmed.
It is pretty incomprehensible.
Yeah.
The only question I have is something you said earlier, which is that you'd have to be a zombie to enjoy this, and I'm not exactly sure why a zombie would.
Well, you know, as a matter of fact, I don't think a zombie would like this film.
That's how closely I listened.
Probably proves why you didn't like it.
That's it for this week. Next week, we'll be back with a special show on the Academy Award nominations. Ballots for Academy members go out in a few days, and we're going to try and influence their votes by suggesting who they should nominate. We're not picking the obvious choices. That's next week, and until then, the balcony is closed.